Dave Snyder here. It is June the 20th, 2014. I just want to point out this interesting pattern that I've seen earlier today on Wonder Maps. It's still here. See these two circles right here? See this one here? And you see a circle basically here. And you got the Mayans, the Mayan culture, the Mayan civilization, all in this whole area right here, right? Okay, so remember the Mayan mask? Anyways, I saved this earlier today, and this is how this worked. It's pretty cool. Watch. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so there's that picture that I saved earlier. It's not exactly the same as the one I just showed you, but close enough. And what I did is all I did first was line it up to the Mayan mask image that I already had. Hold on. Already had set in place, right? And I lined it up to the mask. And you can see that like there's water. The mask has like water over here. This is like water, and this is like land, right? This would be like land, the brown color. Because I think I'm almost positive this mask is of a map of the moon or the Earth, one of the two, or actually both. Really, it would be a map to both. It would show the moon's surface. When it's in color, it's not in color right now, but look at the details of this picture of this weather. You can see like the nose shape here. You see this strip here, and it's all pretty well shaped. Then you see the clouds around this edge here that go around where the water is, and this is all land over here. See how this probably used to go all the way around or something. But there's like little details in here, like this little area here I noticed. And you see like this part right here, see this detail right here in the mask? It's very similar. And then you got this area here, this whole strip right here. And it's very similar as well. So anyways, after I did that, I then brought up the crater that I had the mask aligned to. I wanted to bring up that crater because the mask is aligned over a crater, Mare Oriental, and I'm going to bring that up next and show you how that aligns to this, and it aligns to this really well. I mean, really well. See, and I didn't even align it to this crater. Like I just said, I aligned this picture first to the mask, and that was it. Then I brought up this picture, and we can see that it's aligning pretty well to that picture too. You see, like this. I mean, it fits pretty good, showing something. And then once I did that, I took this away, took the mask away, and I wanted to see how far off I was on the actual overlay on the land. You'll see that I have some of it aligned pretty well, and then the other side's just a little bit off. But see, Florida's aligned pretty good. It lined up pretty well. It's almost right on there. But the west coast is a little bit off. I mean, I didn't bring that in a little bit, obviously. So if I brought that in and then just make the mask smaller, maybe, I don't know. I just thought that was pretty interesting. Plus, this being the area where the Mayans, civilization lived. You know what I mean? So I thought that was pretty interesting. The mask and everything. That mask is important. I mean, it really is important the way it goes with that print of the moon. Definitely. Mayan mask. Come on now. I think that's a mask of the moon. I really do believe this is a mask of the moon surface, this area of the moon, right here. I think they also called it jaguar mask, possibly. But you're welcome to check that out. I would check it out because it lines up actually better than this. It does align better. It's just I think I moved it and then I had to move it back. Did you see this pyramid in the center? Right here is like this pyramid shape with this arch underneath here. That's right here. You see like this arch right here, and then this pyramid comes up right there. Same thing. This blank spot there where you see that crater right there, and then you see the eyelashes. There's like eyebrows or whatever. Come on. See the eyebrows at the top? And you see this slash to the side is right there. See that? I mean, when I first put it up there, I couldn't believe how everything just all of a sudden fit. You know, this was all there. Everything was just there. The first time I put it up there, I mean, I seen it on Ancient Aliens. When I was at the beginning of Ancient Aliens, they show this mask, and I've seen it, and I was like, man, that sure looks a lot like that picture of the moon. Sure enough, it did. I think the Mayans were well aware of what's going on. Somehow, I believe that humans survived the impact. Somehow, some humans must have survived somewhere on the Earth. Barely, but they must have survived. I don't see how, but it seems like they did. Because I believe the Mayans, when they made this mask, they must have seen this side of the moon. We don't see this side of the moon. They had to see this side. Had to. That mask is definitely that. Definitely. I mean, look at this blue right here. Look at this blue. Watch. Just look at the curve of it. Then look what's behind it. See how that is? There it curves out like you can see that. It's there. And then the center between the eyes is totally there. This curve is this whole round area. This would be a whole round area here. That part right there just clenches it for me. See this line underneath the nose? See some kind of line right there a little bit. Look at this right here. Anyways, just want to show you that. Just a little update on that again, because I think people need to see that to be able to know, just to know that the Mayans, there's more that I mean, you can take the Mayan calendar, and the Mayan calendar is the center of, I mean, the Mayan calendar, I think, is the center of Mare Oriental? No, center of, it's Schrodinger, I think. I think it's Schrodinger. What else do I got here? Pacific double circle. Turn the weather on. These are all old ones. Taiko Tonga.